Hey everybody, it's Vampire Chicken, and today is going to be a very big day because today is the start of a brand new season. So currently I am ranked as a Grandmaster. Because I haven't played anything yet this season, my rank has gone right back down to 2600 flat, but I am about to play my first ranked game of season 26. So as you can see, there's about 60 days left of the season, but we are going to be doing something very dangerous. Because if you've been watching this channel for a while, you will know that last season, 10 days into the season, I was able to maintain top 10 in the world. But these are the settings that actually brought me back down and humbled me and ruined my opportunity to be the best player in the world. Well, this season we're going to be starting with them. This is a lot of blizzards down here. Plus, this is a choke point. Okay. I mean, there's some stuff. There is some serious stuff happening in this one, and we better buckle in and let's do our best playing another game of Command Base C1X, Progressive Capitals with Fog and Blizzards. And as the first game of my brand new season, we can only hope that we get off to an amazing start. Now, you're gonna call me an idiot. Oh, back of the pocket strats. You know we go in back here. Anyways, we'll see if this works. This could have maybe held everything in. Who's texting me? This is the most important game of my season so far, and yet here people are. So only green sees. I don't know if anybody is back here, but the obvious strategy here is we're gonna take the massively split sector F. You don't get this much of a split every day. I'm thinking that other people might go around it just for no reason. I don't know why people always go for these ridiculous things. Who knows? If white goes here, I'm the happiest guy. If I can win this capital, oh, that would be like a dream come true. Now, if orange goes here and white goes here, okay, now we're really cooking in this bonus. But I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is these blizzards are crazy. And it all extends to a 1 point right here. This orange territory is a 1 point hold on +7, +10, and a bunch of split bonuses. So that could be wild. There's also the center. This is for me definitely going to be let's just hope that we don't have to defend our cap too much situation. I am nervous when I don't see anybody placing their capitals. I'm hoping white goes here and we can just steal this turn number 1. But I don't know what we're about to get ourselves into, but good luck to everybody in this brand new season. Hopefully all of your games are going well. And mine kind of depends on if I get to hold a split bonus for a single turn. Okay, he goes noob corner. I mean, a little bit of me thinks we also could get the center bonus. 2 noob corner noobs. This is the noob corner on the map. There's a 2 point hold on +4, +5, +5. So we got at least 2 noobs in there. Green is Loy Bobble. They're the only one that sees my capital. They're not going for a turn 1 cap roll, and we don't see where they are. So if they're like just taking this bonus, obviously they're not going to let me have a split bonus, and we're going to be in a lot of trouble. 7 is not enough to do everything. 6 is a lot. For me, is there green here? No, I see pink. Okay. I think that is fantastic. And let's hope that holds up. Okay. Excellent. Green today, by the way, Loya Bobble. I think we met them. Now we got Eb Yoshi. Yoshi! Everybody's favorite Mario character. And they hate me. Okay, so pink must be in here, and they're not going to let me have a bonus. Well, it was a good season, but Yoshi decided to play a little bit of hardball here. Yeah, they're even going to make me split to get it. I am going to go all into pink and ruin their game. That's the nature of the settings. It's a snowball map, if you're asking me. Wilda Wazen? Okay, they're in here. They're going for this one. This is suboptimal. I don't know where their cap is, but obviously we are behind them. Which one of these are they going? They're going for this bonus, but we don't see their cap. We saw every territory in Sector H, but obviously they're going to try to get some 1 point hold and then push all the way in and clean this pocket. So if we don't stop red, they're going to get strong and they're going to come mess with us. They just need 1 more turn to get this if nobody's messing with them. So orange today, ice, Hawkeye. These two are going to fight. I'm fighting pink. And then the only question is, where is red? Red is the one that I don't know. No, red is this guy. So red is a problem for me. This is orange and white in here. This is pink. The one I don't know about is white. Okay, so white is Caleb Dew. This was the forgotten member of the Mystery Mobile Scooby-Doo Club. We don't know where Caleb is, but I'm sure he's doing some great things. I'm gonna go into pink. It's gonna be my personal idea. So we don't know what he's up to. Okay. 6 for green. Where is green, man? I'm having some brain fog. I just got out of a tournament game, so I'm just exhausted. 2-on-1 gameplay. Where is green? I need to be reminded where green is. Green was not one of these noob corner players, but I know where green is, and I've already forgotten. Maybe I have no idea where green is. So there's 2 up here. Red is here. Pink is here. We don't know where white is, but we know where green is, but we've forgotten. Sounds like a great start to a season to a guy like me. You don't even have this, Pink. Stop messing around. Pink's not even captain here. Where is Pink? Where are you? So Pink and I are gonna fight to the death. So we're both just going to die, and this is how my tournament starts, or my season starts. Sorry, I'm really out of it right now. I should have had some lunch. Why would I do this, man? What are they playing for? The center? What are they doing? All right, well, I guess I'm gonna take my bonus. So red is gonna get all of this. I'm obviously going to lose my cat. Red is going to hold this bonus for 1 turn, and then he's going to press in, and he's just going to get all of this and, like, crush us. I honestly don't even understand where pink is. So red is going to get a bonus, and then he's going to start coming in here. So this is, like, we lose our cap in, like, a couple turns here. So I wonder how many turns pink can do this to me. And I don't understand where their cap is at all. So orange was in here and they lost their cap. So white is going to get like big in here. It must have been white. Unless there was also green in here. Are there 3 people fighting for the noob corner? I'm fighting pink and then red is just going to snowball. That sounds very, very possible. So, I don't know, man. We're going to have to really buckle in. This is going to be a tough one. So if I just put everything in here, you know, I could have fought red. And I'm the only one that really has any incentive to stop red from winning this game. But this is sometimes how these go. Obviously, pink's not going to let me have a split bonus. I wonder where pink is. Where are they that they're breaking me? Because they're not on any of these, like, visible territories. I thought maybe they were here and that's why they were breaking me. They must have some really bad cap. So I think we just go to, like, attrition with pink until one of us dies. Red comes in and gets my cap, or until somebody steals pink's cap because they're not defending it. Let's see if white has a cap. Yeah, so white won this. So white is doing some incredible stuff. They probably got at least 2 capitals. There might be a green cap in there somewhere. So I think there's a giant noob corner fight. The best for me is one player winning it really quickly and then deciding to actually go fight red. But they might not be able. Red might have some, like, decent capital that is definitely going to let him get this whole pocket, and I think red is going to go on to do some amazing things. Unless pink lets me hold for a turn, but I'm doubting it. Green still has their capital. Haven't seen them really do anything. And it looks like we're just simply going to die. Guess I'll take my bonus. Thanks. Okay, I guess pink is going to remove me. There's so much of me, you can't do it. They got 7 now somehow. Okay, so pink is really committed to making me die. How did they get 7? Did pink get somebody's cap somehow? That's crazy. So pink is going for this one. Obviously, if we keep fighting pink, red's going to, like, win. Red doesn't have this yet. Red doesn't have the +7. He does have 8, though. So a lot of people, I guess, are getting big. My next turn is going to be, I guess, to go hit pink. And pink's just like, forget it, dude, it's not a good neighbor map. It's not a good neighbor map. It's a snowball map. All right, I understand. If red and the other guy gets really big, if one player dominates this and one player dominates this, would you change your mind and start working with me? Or are we literally to the death here, man? So who is stopping red from doing anything? Because red is doing stuff in here now. He's cleaning this out. Maybe there is. Maybe green is messing with him. If green is somehow messing with red, then I do suppose white is going to win. One player is botted. 2 people fight here. I fight pink. White gets big and wins. The hope is that pink changes their mind here at some point, but it's pretty obvious that they're never gonna. Does pink somehow have 2 caps? That's really crazy to me, if true. Orange is a bot. Okay. Orange started over here, so maybe there's a lot of the bot left in the noob corner. I guess red is trying to clean this stuff. There's some reason red can't get this, and I don't know what it is. I can only imagine that it's green. 14 for white. Pretty solid. So white is really big in here, and he's probably most likely to sweep down here. That's what usually happens. So I guess the hope is that pink has to back off, because white is going to take the entire noob corner and start getting a massive amount. So maybe pink will change their mind, but I'm not that hopeful. Looks like pink might be ruining my whole season. I don't know, man. I just can't win command base on command. I did a whole... Oh, okay. I did a whole... Oh, he doesn't go for me. Cool. I did a whole challenge on this particular map where my goal was to always try to keep my original capital. And I just can't win command-based games on command. I don't know what it is, you know? What's going on, pink? All right, let's just reduce pink here a little bit. I'm still in the center, so if you do break me, I can come back in. All right. So we got him down to 5 troops. If they had another cap, I'm sure white took it. So I guess we're just going to keep fighting to the death here. Cool. A full noob attrition war game to start off our season. It's tough. We're both going to lose, bro. Do you even have this? Okay, so red got this. Green is behind, but green didn't break red. Green is in here somewhere and didn't break red. Instead, they put a 10 here so that I can see them and then just did something random. So if green is also back here, I'm surprised they're letting red hold the bonus, but I guess maybe they're saying, hey, if blue's not helping, I'm not helping, but I got a little war going on in here with pink. So I'm never going to be helpful. This is red probably sweeping stuff out. But if there is a green cap in here, surely he will see. And it looks like green fortified back this way. So green's cap might be like here. But he didn't break? I don't know. So red is going for this bonus now. He is huge. Hopefully white and red fight for a while. And hopefully green never does anything and steals my cap. I feel like green is being friendly with red and trying to take sector G, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And red is trying to snowball. So red and white are playing to snowball. This might be the end of orange. It really could be, because I'm assuming white took all of orange out of here, and it looks like red is cleaning most of this top area. Okay, orange is somewhere else still. That's all completely fine. I will die for this bonus. You see how many blizzards are in here? I am fully committed to dying for this. I will stake my entire season on dying for this. Ah, somebody messed with white. Ooh. Who messed with white? All right, I'm surprised. So red somehow broke white and is also trying to snowball? Okay, so red might win this game. 5 again for green. I think green is enabling red. They at least just didn't break them that one time, and they're just stacking cap. As soon as green has another trade, they probably will try to go for our capital. But I think I'm safe for another turn to continue doing this. 6-on-3 gameplay. Okay. Just hitting pink every turn gameplay. Maybe we can get pink to turn in before us. No. All right. One of these might fail eventually. Okay. To the death it is. Okay, obviously, pink has to be just as weak on cap as I am. But I think it's nice that green doesn't, like, see. 2-on-1. Nice try, pink. Nice try. You've only made this easier for green to one day slowly get it. Red is going to have way too many on this turn. He has this, and he probably also has Sector B. And he's, I think, fighting white. So I think green is chilling with red. I think green stopped red for one turn, but I guess they've chilled out. So red is going to use that to fight everybody on the other side. Red is like, where the heck is blue, man? What is even going on out here? And we're going to need Scooby-Doo, I mean Caleb Doo, to actually do a lot of fighting in here. If I get knocked out of the center, it's pretty bad, because then pink will be able to actually get me out here. I might use my whole trade in. If green gets a trade, he might steal my capital. Maybe he's cool, though. Maybe it's worth just putting a whole stack here and seeing if pink wants to put their whole trade into me. So red is taking the center. Makes a lot of sense. Red is going to win the game. Is this the end of orange? Somehow getting a kill on orange and getting 2 trades would maybe be the ticket. So this could be the end of orange. It's possible that somebody tried to get it and failed, but it's still a little bit early. There's still orange somewhere else. Okay. So orange still exists somewhere else. Did orange break white? Is white losing to a bot while red is snowballing and green's doing nothing and pink and I are fighting? That might be what's happening here. Yeah, white only gets 8. So at this point, like, I mean, if you're fighting red, you got to go really hard into him because literally no help is coming. Red now having the center. Surely pink will understand and work with me because red's going to win the game. Surely pink's not a beginner that's going to fight me for it's round number 6. Are we over it yet? Are we over it yet? All right, if green gets a trade, it's going to be really big and he's going to steal my cap. And yet, we're going to just put all of this in here. We're going to take our bonus. I like the idea that pink just has no idea what I'm doing or where I am, but cool. That's great. Red will probably break me anyway, and I'll be forced to do stuff in here. Is pink... Are they strong enough to put a whole trade in? They are. Pink puts a whole trade into me. They get insane dice. Okay, they can almost get me out of here. Okay. So pink is actually going to get all this. So their cap has to be somewhere dumb. Nobody can see their cap either, I suppose. So they don't take the bonus. They just get me out of there. All right, well, you win this one. I guess I'll cap stack behind green. All right, cool. Well, that's very unfortunate. Red's getting 26 now. Red can probably kill pink. Does he know pink's in here? What if he goes for pink and fails? I assume maybe he's going to continue messing with white. So well done to pink. My season is inevitably ruined. You wouldn't let me have a split bonus. It should cost you your own game, and that's kind of how this map often goes. If you're willing to go to full attrition, it's just like, whatever. We'll feed the game to anybody else. All we need is green not to have a trade, and we're going to start stacking our cap, and I guess we're getting cards in here now. And then I guess you guys can figure out what to do with red if I'm not allowed to fight him. I need a bonus. If I'm fighting red, I need a bonus. All right. We'll see if this is orange. If this is orange, I guess I'm getting all knocked out of here. I could put them all in here and just fight pink. I could just lose the game and keep fighting pink. But I think green with some trade is going to just steal my cap because, you know, it's what people might do. Orange turns in. Orange is, like, never adding here. Okay, somehow somebody failing a kill on orange might be my ticket in. Orange has had this little exterior. It's never added to it. So white is going to get 15, and then it's 20. So green can definitely steal my cap now if he gets it. If green steals my cap, I guess we're going in on pink. We got to find their capital. It's in here somewhere. We got to beat pink to a trade. White starts with 8. So somehow he's got, like, his 2 caps, but that's it. Everything else is getting broken. And white's like, what the heck? Why hasn't help come? How come nobody's fighting him? Oh, okay, good one, pink. Okay, wait, this actually helps quite a bit. Because now if I lose my cap, I just have to fight pink, and pink is a bot. Okay, so this actually might work. I know we might lose our cap, but this isn't the keep your original cap challenge. It's apparently the make pink die challenge. And we won. Okay. I will try to keep my cap, because I think I'm safe back here, if green doesn't go into me. But I'm going to get a card in here. So green is trying to take this insane bonus. Is he going to remove orange? No, he's not. He's just going to stack cap, right? So he does have a lot on capital. I do not have a lot on capital. I'm assuming pink doesn't have a lot on capital either. Ah, some would say none. So we went to full attrition with pink, and they've lost. And I do have a trade in, so if I survive, I do get to trade. So that's mighty nice. Wonder where pink's cap was. So it must not have been in here, or somebody would have came in to get it. So pink really had to make sure I didn't get that split bonus, and they did a great job, because I do not have that split bonus. I mean, that was a lot of turns. That was 7 full turns of just pure attrition. That was a lot. They were very committed. They were never going to be friendly. They, like, even when somebody's snowballing, sometimes what happens, you know, if I guess players are a little bit higher ranked, is you're fighting for this. Like turn 1, okay, I get it, but blue just kept committing. Like, At some point, you might want to say, hey, you know red's getting big? I got a great deal. You get a bonus, I get a bonus. Your bonus is split. Red's probably going to knock you out anyway. Maybe, I mean, we could have made something work out here, Pank. We really could have. Bot doesn't even get a card. I know where it's going to get a card, though. So the cap's not in here. The cap was, like, in here or something random. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe they're, like, insanely somewhere that I don't understand. If Pink's cap is not in here, why did they take 7 turns making sure I personally did not have this bonus? Just making sure my name is disguised, man. That's crazy. 20 for Rad. So Red's very close to, you know, winning. What can you do? I do hope to get some exterior position here. The biggest risk right now is, I guess, green removing me from this entire pocket. And then I can't get on the pink cap because somebody else already has it. I was assuming pink had a cap in here. Like, I'm like, okay, they're on the Sun Lounge. They have nothing. That's why they're able to afford this. But if all these people with all these troops could see your capital, you think you would have fought them better. Okay, Orange Bot is thriving with 12 plus territories. Orange Bot starts with 4. So they're doing quite well. I'm gonna put just a little bit here and maybe keep this capital. And then once green gets this bonus, is he gonna hit me or can we force him to go into red? Can we, like, work with green? Can we let green have this bonus? This is really weird. So white just has 2 caps over here in the noob corner. And he's like, man, when is somebody going to fight red? But this is where, I don't know, white maybe knows where a lot of orange is, and maybe they try. Red has been so big for so long, I mean, he's got to be on the verge of doing something pretty epic. Especially if, like, white quits. And if red has some cap here, he's going to clean this entire side and then trap both me and green in here at some point. So we'll see how this works. I'm inclined to let green take and hold if he wants. You can have this plus 10. Please don't steal my cap. All sounds great to me. So if green turns in, maybe we got to, like, fist bump him here. Him getting my cap, I don't know that it helps his position that much. My friendship might be worth more, but it's not that friendly of a map. White gets a card and passes. Yeah, he does a little bit more. White's trying to take a bonus, but nobody's going to let him. Let's get our fist bumps ready here, just in case. Okay, green declares war on me. Okay. So green is also a noob. Come on, man. 15. If you're going to do it, you got to put them all there and do it. 15 might not work. Okay, so green is just going to ruin my game, I guess. Okay, there you go. So that will work. He was in that other pocket the whole time. I am not going to break you. This is only one more card for you, and then you have to go into red. Good dice. Okay, so green has removed me. We are now down to 4 troops. We started as a Grand Master. Nobody's died, so we would get, like, last, I suppose, in a lot of situations here. Oh. So this must have been the pink cap. Okay. So this must have been the pink cap. White sees me now fighting them. So this is probably the rest of pink then. I'm going to try to help fight. So pink was here. Okay, it makes sense, I guess, that they wanted to fight me. But they could have been friendly with me at some point. So let's see if, I don't know. Red might be able to just straight up kill me here. It's only for 2 cards, but maybe that's what he wants. I'm thinking now green has to go into him. And maybe white is going to get a little involved here. We can only hope. And then hopefully pink is mine. If I do end up on 5 cards, I probably die. I'm assuming this is like all of pink here. Red is not even messing with me. That's kind of amazing. Okay. So red's just completely leaving me alone. Hopefully white, you know, felt that I've fought red a little bit and helps. I'm not going to signal anything to white, mostly because I don't want any attention here from red. But red's not messing with me at all, so that's great. Where could orange bot be? Orange bot has to be, like, in here? I think white must have... Oh, my God. The bot has a bonus. It's, like, right in here. Okay. So I guess white was never going for it. Did white somehow know that there was an exterior over here? I can't imagine that he did. But yeah, this is going to be even more problematic here for white. This is furtherly good for red. We'll see if red broke green at all on green's turn. It's possible that red is just fighting green now. Now that green has removed me, you got to fight red by yourself. It wouldn't surprise me if the game is, I'm just trying to fight pink to the death, and then green messes with me, and now green gets in trouble. White is down to 1 capital. I repeat, 1 capital. I like that I know white is in here. I want to know everything that's in here before we make eliminations. But red going for white and failing, and, you know, somehow I get this white kill, could be the springboard that we need. This is a lot of attacking. If white is killing orange, that means they're going to be dead on the next turn, and then I'm mightily stranded. If they're going into red, then awesome. Maybe we all stop them. Now, did green get the super bonus? Yes, red let green get super bonus. Okay, so green has taken all of Sector G. We're at war with green, but they have to go into red to get a card. So that's, I mean, I guess I'm actually starting to think red maybe doesn't win. But they probably will be strong enough to kill us at some point, which is frustrating. So this has to be going into red. No, green is in there. Of course green is in there. So green is going to continue to be friendly with red. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. You go into red. Stop being friendly with red. Stop it. You got Loy in your name, but you're not loyal to blue. All right, now pink should be right here. The problem is red's going to kill pink. Oh, if my cap gets open, maybe I can kill pink, even without a trade. I'll definitely risk it. All right, so I might have the elimination on pink if nobody else takes it. So I think red is going to get pink, though. They're still getting 24. But now they have green as an issue for them. But they can kill pink. If they can kill pink, 50 is probably enough to kill me. They can probably kill pink and kill me right now. Let's see if that's the route that they decide to take. I'm pretty sure there's just a bunch of orange. One day I'm going to see a bunch of orange come this way. Hopefully orange bot doesn't steal my cap. Okay, he's doing a lot. Is he going for pink or no? Because if we can get the pink kill and we get 50, this might be a comeback game. If I can get one more trade, I might be able to survive here. I have a good enough idea of what's going on. Bot still has whatever bonus. Bot is... And the bot has, like, one of these caps, right? White only has one. I hope he's over here on this side. There was a cap here and here. I think he's probably just over here. And so green was removing white's kill guard position. White has 7. White got a capital back. White is just going to lose to the spot. How come red didn't snowball? Red must have missed some chance. There has to be, like, kill pink straight into kill blue. Like, they have to just be missing easy wins. Now, hopefully this time green actually has to go into red. Green is being strangely friendly with red. It's just, it feels unlikely. That they would want that, but that they wouldn't be fighting red earlier. But I guess they just wanted to clean the pockets. But that last turn being friendly with red is crazy. But now they kind of have to go into red. I think red had a massive initiative, but he kind of lost it. If I fail the kill on pink, red obviously kills me, but I'm pretty confident this is it. And if I'm wrong, I die. Let me just peek through here. All right, this better be it. Nice. So I'm actually surviving here a little bit. And I have a bonus now. I'm not going to be too aggressive with red. He says well played. So let's just say thanks. There's green here. But not for long. And let's go back. Okay. All right, that's fine. We got to remove all green. Yeah, green is letting red hold this. He said well played, but we're going to fight. Okay, so red is going to fight me. He said well played, but he didn't mean it. So we should have broke red. He was lying. Got it. So green is incredibly friendly with red, and red is lying. Got it. I understand. But he doesn't know how to make eliminations. So this game might not be over. Okay. But red lied. I guess we got to try to make sure he dies. And I'm guessing all of orange is in here. I could try to go to 5 very bravely, because red's not a eliminator. And I could try to make the elimination on orange. What is he trying for? White? I gotta make sure there's no green anywhere, because green is trying to be friendly, obviously. Okay. I wonder why he said well played and then fought me. He's got 3 caps now. That's problematic. Okay. So he's going for white, it would appear. I wonder what's going on in there. And he runs out of time. This is very strange. Every single week that I play Command Base, I every single time leave and I go, is this the weirdest game of Risk I ever played? Like, the games are just peculiar. So white is nearly dead. I don't know if I have access to white. I could run in here. I don't know if there's any orange. But I'm on 4. I mean, with the trade, we ought to go explore a little bit. Because there's a white elimination. I need to get white and not orange. Sorry to white. Okay, white quits. They don't care. So we really need to go figure out a lot of stuff here. Green is getting 18 again. Hopefully they have to go into red, because they're very reluctant to break red. But if red has to deal with green and I get to make some eliminations here, we might be grooving. Orange and white would be a trade. I'd have to know that I can get them both. Let's go look this way. Yeah, he really took all this out. So where is orange? Oh, weird. You a super mega noob, bro? This is really strange. So where is orange and white? Interesting. Okay, I'm confused. Behind your big stack, perhaps? Why didn't you take it? Okay. Well played. Thanks. Where's the... Where's the rest? Interesting. Very... Oh, I didn't get back to cap. Very peculiar. So where's orange? Orange is still in here. Okay, so we win. Awesome. What is red doing? Okay. So green is going to get the orange kill. Orange is still in here somewhere. I can see the entire map. So you guys have been kill guarding orange this whole time. Red does basically nothing to me, and he comes off his cap. Oh, green's going to get orange and red, and then cap run. No, red slams out. Red is slamming out. So green is going to kill orange and red, and then cap run. I get it. So orange is going to go to 3. No, green is going to kill orange, mysteriously not kill red, try to kill blue, humiliate themselves, and then we're going to come back. Okay. I tell you, man, every single week, this has got to be one of the weirdest maps. Every single game I play is the weirdest thing of all time. Good job staying on cap. So blue is going to kill orange, and then they're going to get a 70 trade. And then they can kill red easily, but they might decide not to on purpose. Red has quit the game now. Green might keep a kill guard on red, but who cares? Green can win the game on this turn. If they kill orange and they get 70 troops, they will win, either by cap running or killing red. So we're going to get at least 3rd in this game. He is doing a lot, and he should get to the capital, and then he should kill red. Otherwise, I'm going to trade and get through. So if he just sits here and does nothing, I'm going to get like 50 troops or something gross. So let's see if he goes for red or if he just goes for a cap run. He's hopefully a little bit slow. He's not done with his turn. Here he comes. He's not going to. He's going to let me kill red. So does he go for red or is he going for the cap run? Let's find out. He is going to bury himself here. Very interesting. Okay, he does essentially nothing. So we're going to be able to kill red, and then we should be able to 1-point hold. All right, very strange. I tell you, man, it's the weirdest map. It just genuinely is. It's just the weirdest map of all time. All right. So we're going to be able to 1-point hold green. And, all right. He's got 3 cards. He's not a cap runner. If you got the cap run, congrats, man. If you got a trade in and you get through and you cap run, congrats to you. I don't think you got it. Bring it on, bro. Strongest 1-point hold in history. He doesn't even try. All right, so he's lost. Bring him out. It's over, buddy. Don't just sit here. Come on, man. So the cap is here. I can take one more card before I open the capital. So he is dead, but he's not going to resign. All right. Well, we're going to do it slow and painful then, buddy. Good game. Hey, man. Great game. Good game to you. Well played. Now, what does he have here? So we don't want to go here until we have a 100% roll. Yeah, he's not giving up. So, all right. We'll go in his face. If you get some god roll on this, I mean, you know what? GG. Now, are you going to resign or are you just going to sit there and die? Sit there and die? Thank you, Green. Thank you. The game is over, bro. Thank you. Good game to you. Nice try. And it looks like somehow and against all of the odds, we are going to be able to win this season. I never saw the green cap, but now I know. Well played. Thanks. You didn't think I was going to win at the end there, did ya? And I bet you probably didn't think that I was going to win out there at home, but that's what we do. We fight pink to the bitter death, and then we survive. We lose our cap. We get another cap, and we figure it all out, beating an expert in green, a master in red, a master in red, and a couple of beginners. But if you want to be a grandmaster in all of your games every single season, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.